Well, hello there, and good evening, YouTube. I'm William Brantley, reporting live from Bemis, Tennessee, or South Jackson, Tennessee. Today's climate summary, and give you a forecast for the next few days momentarily. It turned out to be a cloudy day with a little bit of rain earlier this morning and a little last night, actually. Light rain though, about maybe 0.04 of an inch worth, and radar is still showing some light rain, mainly south of I-40 and south of Jackson, still going through parts of West Tennessee, but it should be completely gone and out of here by midnight tonight, and the sky should become fair toward sunrise tomorrow morning, leading to a beautiful Saturday and Sunday, actually, too. Well, Saturday in particular. The temperatures are finally well above freezing, which we've nice to experience since we've had some cold days the last few days. Today's climate summary, as of 5 p.m., the temperature was mostly cloudy then here in Bemis. The temperature was 51 degrees at 5 p.m. and right now, as of 8:15 or 8:14, it's down to 47 degrees. And today's low was 40 degrees, and today's high was 52 degrees. And like I said, I've had 400ths of an inch of rainfall here in the Bemis area since midnight. And I'll wait and see if I have any more closer to midnight, because a couple of little small showers has moved by according to the radar, not far from where I'm at. Let's show you the radar. So let's let you see what I'm seeing. As of right now, about 8:15, a close-up view of Jackson shows that we had a little quick shower to move through, and it's east of Jackson now. It's moving through Lexington and on through Parsons, and it's moving east of us. It was passed through Henderson also, maybe 30 minutes ago roughly. It might have been a little heavier down there in Henderson according to the radar, but it's gone out of Henderson too. It's further east along Highway 100 down there. And I don't see anything else developing at the moment that is moving east. Let me broaden the radar scan a little bit. It looks like it's almost a few real light patches is trying to develop down there around the Memphis area. It's moving east. Most of that will stay probably south of Jackson, though, as the evening progresses. The real concentrated rain is over with for tonight, or today, too, for that matter. It did last a little longer than expected, but what's new when it comes to forecasts and all. But this here did show extra rain moving through not long ago through Jackson. It's over in Middle Tennessee now, heading into Centerville and Columbia and eventually Shelbyville and points east. And very little is developed to the west of us, maybe little tiny sprinkles down in Shelby County. Let me see, I'll go out one more zoom. That's about it, going to the radar, that's it. It's right over the sort of the central portion of Tennessee, from about Jackson now, eastward all the way to south of Murfreesboro, and on over to the Appalachian Mountains, south of Knoxville. But there's nothing else on the radar that's showing up beside that area of rain. And it is warm enough for it to be rain, finally. There is an area well south of us associated with the low pressure that's giving pretty heavy rains down in parts of the Panhandle, Florida, southern Alabama, and southern Georgia, and that's kind of moving northeast, heading into Georgia, maybe possibly South Carolina. Other than that, nothing going on to our north. There's no snow that I can see anywhere that would affect us. Clear precipitation-wise, and Missouri finally, Arkansas, and a few of the plain states there. So that's it for the precipitation right here, right near Jackson, Tennessee. Alright, let me go back in one more time so you can get a slightly better view of that. There we go. Get it even with the camera. But it shouldn't last too much longer. It actually should have been over with by lunch, but things happen sometimes. But it still should be clearing out toward daybreak, though. I'll say that much. It'll become sunny by then. Here's the radar. Satellite picture. It's showing a few clouds still around the area. But it looked like it's trying to break up a little bit in northern sections of West Tennessee, and maybe a little bit, looks like it's kind of slightly moving east-southeast, but it does appear to be breaking up in northern portions of West Tennessee, and maybe indications it won't be too terribly long before it's breaking up here in Jackson. Officially, it's supposed to break up around 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, just before daybreak. Other than that, the skies look reasonably clear up in Missouri, at least in southern portions of that state, as well as portions of Kentucky. Real clear down there north of that rain in Georgia and Alabama, down in that area, and a few clear spots down in Mississippi as well. A few clouds messing around over in Arkansas that's affecting us, but again, it looks like it's trying to break up fairly soon. Alright, that's the satellite picture. Let's look at tonight's weather map. According to the National Weather Service, make sure it's on the right one. The map was made out at about 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We have low pressures down south of us, as you can see, Mexico, Texas, and down in the Gulf, causing some rain, especially in the southern sections of the U.S., like we just saw. Two low pressures off to our east, cold front stretching to about Paducah, Kentucky, then curving to northwest as a warm front, up to a couple of more lows there in North Dakota and Montana. Snow continues up in southeast Canada, northern Great Lakes area, and some more over here in western Canada. A few little small pockets of freezing rain actually in Oregon and Washington State, and rain and snow mixed in that area, and a couple areas of a threat of flash flooding down around Los Angeles, California, and up a little north of San Francisco, California, on into the central part of that state. And that's pretty much the weather map for tonight. Alright, let me move on to what I call the readout forecast. Hold on, please. Well, hey, Bubba, I ain't heard from you in a while. What's up? I'm just sitting here watching TV a little bit. Are you? Not at the moment. Are you very far away, or are you still up there? Oh, are you? Okay, well, I'll see you shortly then. No, I think she made. I think she's gonna move in toward Monday or Tuesday, something like that. I think this is when she's gonna stay, I guess. But that's the latest I've heard from her, anyways. But Okay, all right. See you in a little bit. All right, bye. There's a friend of mine that's been celebrating his birthday up in Missouri. He's almost back. All right, let me get on to the forecast. He's not too far away, so let me hurry up. It should be mostly cloudy early this evening. Skies, I'm going to say, going to be clear and near midnight, but definitely toward daybreak tomorrow morning. The moon has already gone for the day. It's going to be mostly clear skies tomorrow. Beautiful day coming up. Let me turn it around so I can read it to you real fast. Low tomorrow morning near 37 degrees. A high tomorrow near 64 degrees with south winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. The sun will be rising at 6:54 a.m., be setting at 5:24 p.m. The moon will be rising at 5:26 a.m. tomorrow morning and be setting at 3:35 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. On Sunday, we'll be back to mostly cloudy skies for half a day at least till noon. Then it should become fair. Low of 43, high of 65 with south winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Monday looks like mostly cloudy skies will continue with a 40% chance for some rain. Low of 52, high of 66 with south winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And on Tuesday, mostly cloudy with a low of about 53 and a high of about 63 with south winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. By Wednesday, we're still going to be fairly decent temperature-wise. Mostly cloudy with a 70% chance of rain and thunderstorms possible that day as well, with low of 57 and high of 68. 70 would not be out of the question for a possible high on Wednesday, with south winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And again, one more day, Thursday is going to be fairly decent temperature-wise. Mostly cloudy with a 70% chance of rain by Thursday night. Low of 63 and a high of 67. Again, near 70 degrees on that day with southwest winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. It starts cooling off by next Friday and next weekend a little bit. Low of 37 and a high of 42 on Friday with cloudy skies with 40% chance of rain. Then 30 and 47 for the low and high next Saturday. Fair skies to noon, then becoming mostly cloudy. And then next Sunday week, February the 10th, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of rain. Low of 40, high of 52 on that day. Alright, that's it for right now. Thank you for watching and viewing and subscribing. And I guess we'll talk to you again tomorrow night, hopefully. Current temperature of 47 degrees as of 8:25 p.m. Alrighty, have a good night and God bless. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.